Dumper's remorse in a monkey branching relationship is an extremely complex and highly emotional experience. In today's video, I'm going to simplify it for you so you will be able to understand what your ex is going through. The reason that I'm making these videos for you guys is because I understand what you're going through, and I know that once you get this realization of what your ex is going through, and let me tell you, it's not pretty. They are in for an emotional chaos. This monkey branching relationship never works. It will fail. I'm going to explain to you also why and what they are going through emotionally. There is a lot of impact there. So like I said, the reason that I'm making these videos for you guys is because it reduces your stress level and your anxiety level, and it brings back energy into your heart. I want you to take this energy and put it on yourself, work on yourself, fall back in love with yourself, because what you went through, it's traumatic and it's extremely painful. I know, I've been there, I've done that, and I'm on the other side telling you and showing you how life can be different and how life can be good again after being monkey branched on. With that said, you guys, I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. I am here to guide you from the moment that you found out that your ex monkey branched on you until you're dating and falling in love again. This can happen and this will happen. Just follow my lead, take notes, and just be ready for your healing journey. And I'm going to do all that I can for you guys with my videos and in my coaching and also with my programs to help you equip yourself with everything that you need. So without any further ado, let's dive into number one. The number one thing that the dumper will feel remorse for in this monkey branching relationship that will fail. First thing, it will be initial relief and excitement. I know that this is not what you want to hear. Relief and excitement, Coach Paz, what the fuck are you saying here? And I'm saying what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. If you're new to my channel, by the way, just know this about me, that I'm not like other coaches who will tell you what you want to hear so you buy their program. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear to heal. Whether you work with me or not, it's irrelevant. Your healing and your mental well-being is the most important thing for me. So I'm putting this and I'm telling you what you don't want to hear because you need to hear it to heal. If you're not going to hear this stuff, you're not going to heal. Or it's going to just take you so much time and so much pain. I just don't want you to go through it because I've been there, I've done that. And it didn't took me so much time to heal from my monkey branching ex. So you can learn a thing from from me by being very in your face and very direct. So they will feel initial relief and excitement. They will have a sense of freedom. Initially, the dumper will feel sense of relief and freedom after ending previous relationship, especially if it was marked by conflicts and dissatisfaction. Then they're going to move into the new relationship with excitement. The excitement of new relationship can overshadow, and not just can, will probably overshadow any negative feelings. The novelty, and they are loving novelty, the monkey branchers, the novelty of the new partner and attention that they receive can be exhilarating. I know you don't want to hear it, that they are having such a good time with this new person right now. But just understand that to leave you and to go with someone else, actually cheating on you with this person, with whatever person that is, and leaving you for that person, I know that it takes a toll on you. It fucks with your brain so badly. You feel, you probably starting to develop a little bit self-conscious and you think that you're not good enough. And let me tell you, the fact that they did it got nothing to do with you and everything to do with them, because you didn't lose your integrity. You didn't lose your center. You didn't lose the person that you are, but they did. And for them to do that, it's just a fucked up thing. because they're emotionally weak and they're incapable, they don't have the emotional and intellectual capacities to sit with pain or to resolve conflict in a relationship. So instead of working on your relationship, which you were willing to work on the relationship, they chose to start a new one, thinking and hoping that it will be different and it will be better. This will explode in their face, and when it does, this is where they're running back to you. And hopefully you're smart enough and you watched enough of my videos to know that you don't take a monkey brancher back. Number 2 here is comparative reflections. Now, comparison with X. As the new relationship progresses, and it will, the dumper will start comparing their new partner with their ex. And this is happening all the time. 100% of the times, there is comparison. They cannot not compare them to you. It always happens. And when they do, you always look better than the new partner, because you guys had an emotional bond and attachment longer than their new relationship. If you've been together for a few months or a few years, this new relationship cannot stand when they compare you with them. You will always look better. Now, they might begin to miss certain qualities of their ex, which is you, that the new partner lacks. And that will happen. Second thing here is realization of flaws. The flaws and challenges in the new relationship becomes more apparent over time. The dumper may realize that the new relationship isn't as perfect as they initially thought, because they are suffering from the grass is greener on the other side syndrome. They think that once they are in a new relationship, there are no problems. Because what happens when you are in a new relationship, at the beginning, there is the infatuation phase, the honeymoon phase, where everything is good. You don't see any flaws because you're intoxicated with so much love chemicals and serotonin and dopamine and everything just at its best, at the peak. Because probably you remember that when you were with your ex or previous partners, at the beginning, everything looks good. Then when things started to get a little bit more serious, or they start to get realizations about what the fuck they did, this is where the energy is being deflated and they start going within to understand some shit. And this is where usually they're coming back. Now, coming back, or they just end this this new relationship and trying to swing back to you, because this is the nature of the monkey brancher. What they do is they don't let go of a partner before they find a new one. So even right now, I'm just going to give you an example. Let's say that I will try to do this here. I think it will be a little bit easier. Let's say that this is your ex. Okay, this is let's do this. This will be you. This is you. This is your ex, and this would be the new guy or the new girl, the new partner. Now what happens? Your partner, your ex, monkey branch from this is the branch. This will be the branch. I know that the drawing is beautiful, but it's going to help you understand it on a deeper level. So they swing from you to the new partner. Then when the new partner starts to loosen up and things start going into shit, they swing back to you. And they're able to do this multiple times. If you don't take them back, guess what they're going to do? They're going to swing to another person. So this is how they go. Swing, swing, swing. They're not resting. They're not stopping. And this is a very unhealthy behavior in a relationship and in life, but in a relationship especially, when you don't fucking stop and say, what is wrong with me? Why can't I be alone? Why all of my relationship end the way they do, and it's always bad? Monkey branching, they always finish the relationship on bad terms. because they are not having any type of real closure with the partner before they leave. So they find a new partner and then they leave, and they leave the current partner blindsided and shocked. So this is why the nature of the person is flawed to the core. To heal from monkey branching, for a monkey brancher to heal, it takes years and a lot of work that you're doing right now and they are not capable of doing because of their lack of emotional capacities and intellectual understandings of what they need to do for this cycle to stop. They're just completely blindsided by it and they don't understand why they keep regurgitating the same relationships. Now you know why, and you know that they are doomed to repeat these mistakes over and over and over again. And hopefully you've been watching enough of my videos to understand not to take a monkey brancher back. Why, you ask? Because they will do this to you again. When shit hits the fan or when the relationship hits an obstacle, they will bounce. They will find another branch and they will bounce. Now, it's a unhealthy pattern that you just don't want to be in. Number 3, guilt and regret. I try to say regret and guilt together, starting with regret. So I said regret. So regret and guilt. Feeling of guilt. The dumper starts feeling guilt for ending the previous relationship, especially if they realize that they acted impulsively or selfishly. And they're always selfish. They're always impulsive. This is why they will always feel guilt. They will always feel guilt. And some people told me, no, they might not. They don't look like they feel guilt. First of all, they will not look like they feel guilt because they cannot show you any kind of emotion. They cannot show you that they are affected or impacted by this breakup whatsoever. And also, they just don't really care. At this point, they got a new partner. They don't really care about you. Sorry. I know it's hurtful. But I told you, I'm here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if you're still watching, brace yourself. Be strong enough. Be strong enough. I'm not going to go easy on you because you're going through it. I'm going to go hard on you because this is what you need. This is what you need. And when I went through my breakup, when my ex monkey branched on me, I was hard on myself like a motherfucker. And this is what helped me heal very rapidly. It took me just a few months, even I think about 40 days, something like that. I know that I'm not an example and I know that it's very, very, very fast. But the reason that it was fast is because I sat with the emotions every day, let it fucking hit me. I didn't use any alcohol, drugs, or nothing. I sat with it. I went through therapy. I went through coaching. I've done all that I can. I read books about it. I actually wrote a book about breakups while I was in my journey of healing. And if you haven't watched, I documented my breakup from day one that she monkey branched on me. So there is a video on YouTube. I forgot the name of it. I titled this video, but you can go on my channel and find the video and you're going to see how I went through it exactly. I recorded everything. So you can see from day 1 to day 55 after she crawled back. You're going to see the entire thing. So like I said, they're going to feel guilt. They're going to feel a lot of guilt. Now, the second thing is they're going to feel regret. There can be growing sense of regret as they reflect on the good times and the emotional bond they shared with their ex, with you. They might question whether they made the right decision or not. And this is where they will try to reconcile and talk to you. This is where they will feel like shit for what happened. And this is where you hopefully just put a smile on your face, enjoy the moment that they're coming back and saying, no, thank you. I had enough of this shit. I grew, I worked on myself, and I understand that I don't want a cheater, a liar, and a monkey brancher under my watch. So thank you for all the good times, but that is it. It's over. It's done. And you will get a lot of satisfaction when it happens. Jesus Christ, this is so satisfying. Enjoy that. You earned it. But earn it by doing the work. Earn it by losing hope that they will come back. Don't care. I know that now you care about their coming back, but let me tell you, once you lose this hope, woof, this is just expedite the when they're coming back. And in my case, when I went through my breakup, I lost hope and I said, that's it. After about 30 days, and after 55 days, she came back. So it took about two more weeks after I said, fuck this. So take it into consideration and do the best you can with what you have, just to lose hope that they will come back. Don't care if they're coming back, because even if they're coming back, you don't want them. You don't want a person that disrespected you this way. What happens if you get them back? What do you think is going to happen? You think that all of a sudden the relationship will be beautiful, will be healthy? Do you think that this person is healthy? You cannot have a healthy relationship with a wounded person. You can't. You will always, by the way, also one of the reasons that you don't want them back is because you will hold grudge and resentment towards them the entire time that you guys going to be back together. You're going to remember you would with some other person that wasn't me. You're going to remember it. Are you going to be happy? No. This is why I'm telling you this, and I'm here to help you heal. Usually, I can help you get your ex back, but in these cases, the monkey branching relationships, I will never help you get your ex back. Never. Don't contact me to get your ex back. Contact me if you want to heal. I got you. I got a course also, The Rise of the Phoenix. It's an online healing coaching program. You can check the link in the description below. It will help you heal from this fucking monkey brancher bastard that did this to you. Number 4, and I know that I'm intense about it because I remember how I felt. And I remember when I watched some videos that said they will come back and everything's going to be okay and you're going to live happily ever after. I was like, no. Because you're not going to be happily ever after. Number 4, emotional conflict. Yep. Mixed emotions. The dumper will experience mix of emotions, including sadness, confusion, and frustration. They will struggle with feelings of attachment both to their ex and their new partner. You remember this little sketch that I got here for you? Thank God I'm not an artist, huh? So this is exactly, they still hold, let's do it in green. They still have this energy, connection to you. You're bonded, you're attached. And attachment does not go that fast. They might be able to suppress these emotions. Yeah, they might be, and they will be. But this doesn't mean that these emotions goes away. They are not. And then they started to develop emotions for this other person. Now they have emotion towards you and towards them, and it's a romantic feeling. It's not a platonic emotions that they have. They have romantic feelings for both of you, for both. And now they're starting to feel emotionally conflicted between the two of you. It's really, really difficult to maneuver. Then they start having doubts of about the new relationships. Doubts about the sustainability and health of the new relationship will arise. They might start see red flags and issues they overlooked initially. So let's cover that a little bit more in depth. Doubts about the sustainability and health of this new relationship will arise. They are aware, they will become aware that this relationship is not healthy. And they will say to themselves, this person just got me so easily and so quickly. Are there any good? Because usually in a monkey branching relationship, then the first person they say, I will have you, they go with the first option. They are not selective at all because they're really emotionally weak. So they're not selective. They're going with the first person. And usually if you saw the person, you look at the person they are with right now and you say, what the actual fuck? How Is it even possible? I'm better looking. I'm more successful. How? It makes no sense to you at all. But it is what it is. The mind of the monkey brancher. I made a lot of videos about the mind of the monkey brancher where you can watch. This video will be specific to the topic of, let me see, of the dumper's remorse. Yeah, the dumper's remorse. Now, number 5, nostalgia and longing. Nostalgia. The dumper will feel nostalgic about their past relationship, remembering the good times and share their experiences. We as human beings are wired to remember the good things and the good times we had with, especially with other people, because Mother Nature wants us to bond. Mother Nature created us to attach, to connect. We're not here to disconnect. You're not always looking for less people and less community and less. We are wired to connect. Of course, we have about around five friends in our circle and one romantic relationship, and some people are fucked when they think they can have more than one person in a relationship, where this is just completely disorganized attachment style. But back to the topic is that we are here to bond. So they will start feeling nostalgic. They don't even want to feel nostalgic. It's just Mother Nature called them to feel nostalgic and thinking about reconciling with their ex, which is you. This is where they're gonna longing for an ex. There might be a longing to reconnect with their ex, either seeking closures or rekindle the relationship. And number 6, the decision-making dilemma. Stay or leave. The dumper faces the dilemma of whether to stay in this new relationship or leave. It's really hard. This decision can be challenging, especially if they have invested time and emotions into the new partner. Probably they invested time and a lot of energy into this new partner, which will make them stay way longer than they should. This is number 1. The second thing that they will stay longer than they should is they may stay not to look stupid. This is also related to fear of being alone. Fear of being alone can also influence their decision, making them hesitant to leave the new relationship, even if it's not fulfilling and it's shit. They stay because they don't want to look stupid. Just think about it, how they perceive themselves and now how others perceive them. They monkey branched on you, move on to another partner. Friends and family saw that they are with another partner. They know that they are in a new relationship. What would their friends and family would think about this new person? And if they leave this new person, after they been with you for a long time, then they leave you for this new person and they leave the new person, their family and friends will think that they're mental, which they are. And they don't want to appear as such, so they will just stay even if it's shit. And this is one of the reasons they will try to reconcile with you. They will go into the 7th step. Here it's reconciliation or closure, connecting to the ex. This is where they're going to contact you, and in some cases the dumper may reach out to their ex to reconcile or get closure, to express remorse. Or, by the way, they may express remorse with no intention of getting back together. This can lead to complicated interactions and emotions because they contact you and they talk to you just to say I'm sorry, and they don't want to get back together. And you don't want their story. You want them to beg and plead for them for you to come back, and you want to say, fuck no, I'm not coming back. So it can lead you to a lot of emotional conflicts, and it's very complicated. It will be very complicated. And if you need my help when you reach this stage, if you want to reach this stage, talk to me. I got you. I've been there. To conclusion, dumper's remorse in monkey branching relationship is often marked by a roller coaster of emotions and reflections. It's just chaotic. It's chaotic. It's all over the place. My friend, I hope that this video helped you process some of your emotions, understanding what the fuck just happened, why they are the way they are, why this relationship that they're in right now will never work, why you should not take them back. Value yourself, love yourself, and if you still want them back, understand. And I'm gonna hit you with another one. It's all only because you're insecure and you're not believing that you're worthy of something better. Once your ex did this to you, once a person cheated on you, and you're willing to accept them, it just shows you got work to do, my friend. You got work to do to elevate yourself, self-love, self-compassion, self-respect. And I'm here to help you with all of this. If you need my help, the link in the description below. Book a one-on-one call with me or get my course, The Rise of the Phoenix online healing coaching program. With that said, you guys, I love you so much. I'm sending you healing to your heart. Be strong and take care. I will see you again in the next one.